Never, ever, ever get back together. Woo, BC!
So the praise this week from Botswana is for a fruitful semester and that they see growth in both numbers and commitment. The two prayer requests are that the team would grow as a result of the upcoming training conference in South Africa, and that God will provide at least one more male stinter so that they can finally have a full staff team. So I'm going to go ahead and lead us in prayer, and I'm also going to pray for Jeremiah's friend in the process.
Hi, my name is Anna.
My name is Jeremy Hyatt.
Maddie. This is Rachel.
Anna.
I'm Peter.
Justin Andrews.
Hey, what's up? I'm Jake.
Hi, I'm Rachel.
My name is Tyler.
Ben Molina.
Peter Rubling.
I'm a nursing major at FCC.
Communications.
Liberal arts.
Oh, my major is engineering.
It's in God's hands.
Just going out and just connecting with people, because I feel like this year I've really made some really true connections with some friends, because the past 3 years, the semesters, I knew a lot of people around campus, but I didn't really connect with them on a personal basis. But Crew has really meant a lot to me, because I've been able to make really good friends and just something that I'm always going to remember for the rest of my life.
Hanging out with them every day, going to the cafeteria and always knowing that you have someone to hang out with.
New York, and it was just kind of cool because a lot of us came together and it showed that we were all taking an effort and trying to get to know each other, and at the same time we were doing something really fun and exciting.
It's really encouraging to see God work through prayer, and like I hadn't experienced that so one in my life before to this extreme. And
It's just a great environment, you know. Actually, you know what? Okay, I'm sorry to say this, but it was when you ran into the pole at Frederick Baker Park. That was I'm sorry. That was funny.
Actually, no. My favorite memory is definitely New York City.
What? Okay. Why is that?
Because that's where we all really that was the first really big crew event that we all had and like we all went to. So it was pretty awesome to see everybody and get to know everybody.
A couple weeks back, we went out to get pizza, and I'm like, oh, okay, like this is gonna be okay, because any college student tries to plan actually works out. But it was kind of funny just seeing how everybody in Crew actually does what somebody puts up as an event.
At the end of December, me and several other members of Crew went to the Inner Harbor in Baltimore to attend Radiate, which is a Crew conference, and it was an incredible 5 days. There were amazing speakers and worship music, and I grew a lot in my faith that week, and I will never forget it.
At the beginning of the year, I finally decided to make the decision to start going after God and what He wanted for my life. And this had been something that I hadn't really ever gone after before in my whole life. So that was a real hard transition, and it was hard because at first I didn't really have any Christian-minded friends to hang out with and to rely on and to help me out and to become a better me. But SEC Crew gave me that.
To have a group of people that's like real Christians and live it out and they're genuine, and that's just been awesome. It's just kind of made me appreciate FCC more, because with FCC, you know, you're traveling back and forth and you don't feel like you're really that close with anybody, but through Crew I've really gotten really good friends, and we all have that common ground of Christianity, but at the same time we can still have fun.
I've been at FCC now 2 semesters, and last semester, the whole semester, I've been sitting around campus by myself, but this semester, I'm there like all day, so I really need to have friends and stuff. Otherwise, I just waste my time listening to music and all. So pretty much at the beginning of this semester, Colin came up and grabbed me by the throat and dragged me into crew, and I absolutely love it now. It's great. I know a lot of people down there. I got a lot of wholesome friendships, a lot of good people. Great to know Christian people too that I can relate to a lot and talk to anything I need to say. They understand.
Crew is such a great club. You have people coming into their faith, and then you also have people just really just digging deep and just longing for that longing relationship and just wanting to get closer to God. It's open to all levels of faith. All denominations are welcome, and that's what's so great about it. Everybody's welcome, just like it should be. And with Crew, there's no judgment.
It's really great because it inspires. It's a bunch of people that they're not just there to be friends, it's also there to inspire each other to get closer to God.
Well, when I first started at FCC, I was in a pretty bad place because, you know, most of my friends had moved out of state, and I didn't really have any friends here, and there was no Christian influences at the college, and it just wasn't a very good semester for me. And when Crew came, it was just such a huge difference to have Christian fellowship and, you know, Bible study every Monday night, and it just has definitely made a big difference in my life and my attitude, and I think I've really grown in my faith.
Crew's changed my life because it allowed me, as a fellow Christian, to meet other like-minded Christians like myself and just be around them and with them and fellowship with them and get to learn from them and with them and grow as a family and just not have any grudges or any strife between one another, just be open and honest with one another.
When I used to come to campus at FCC, I didn't really know anyone, and I had a few friends that were at the tables and stuff, but for the most part, I really just came to campus and left. But since Crew started here, there's always a group of people hanging out, and it's really cool to see how it's changing people's lives.
And it's awesome to hang out with other believers that believe the same thing we do, because in college it's hard because it's very difficult to keep your faith, but it's awesome to have a group of Christians that will hold you accountable, and it's just a good time that we have.
Crew has changed my life because I have met a whole lot of people. I literally can't go anywhere at FCC now without seeing friends.
It's allowed me to realize that you have that sense of family beyond your own family. There's that sense of just love that you can get from others. It's just the love of Christ is just shown through my friends and just through mentors, and, you know, we're just constantly there for one another. So through any struggles we may have, we're not in it alone. You know, we always have God by our side, but when we need our friends to help us up, they're there, and then we're there to help them when they're down too. So what Crew has meant to me is just that sense of family.
I would say definitely join Crew, just because it's, you know, awesome experience. The people there are really cool, and you know, it's just everyone, you know, a bunch of young people that have the same goal in life, which is to glorify Jesus. So, you know.
I think fellowship is something that everyone needs in their life, and God wants you to be able to have a group of friends that you can trust, that you can rely on, that you can have fun with, that you can hang out with. And Crew gave that for me.
Crew's awesome. For anybody who's watching this, I would definitely come to this club. It's the impact that it has on you is unbelievable.
It starts with love. It really does. I have such a passion to talk about my faith, and the best way to do it for me is just to go up to somebody and just open up, be vulnerable, be exposed, let them see how real you are, let them see that love of God running through you, and then by doing that, they'll open up to you as well. And it's just so great just growing together as one and just being able just to share experiences and stories, and it's so important. It's so important to just take that leap of faith, that step in confidence. And that step in confidence, the confidence comes from Christ, because Christ gives us that confidence. And just go out there, go outside your comfort zone, make friends, allow them to know that they're loved.
Go for it and don't hesitate, and just realize that in anything that you get involved with, there might be trials and tests, but that God uses those to like grow you and get you to know Him more and more of His character. So don't like shy away because of past experiences.
So if you're thinking about joining crew or even checking it out for the day or going to an event with a friend, go for it. What's the worst that's going to happen? You wasted a couple hours of your life, you missed some studying or whatever. It's just blessed my life, it's blessed many other people who's joined crew, and I wouldn't change any of that time I've used on crew for anything else.
Come to crew.